Traditionally, disaster management has been reactive or responding once damage is done. Anticipatory action is proactive. It enables us to act before the disaster strikes.
Thankfully, the amount of man-made or human origin conflicts are much less in Sri Lanka now, virtually zero. But at the same time, due to climate change, we have had other disasters that are striking us, like floods and droughts, in addition to that, landslides and so on.
We initiated our very first anticipatory action project in Sri Lanka in late 2022 and it was implemented in Nuwara Eliya. This particular project laid the foundation for anticipatory action in Sri Lanka as well as the World Vision as a partnership. So with that knowledge, expertise and experience, World Vision were able to mobilize the other stakeholders in Sri Lanka on anticipatory action.
Based on the case data, we know which areas are high risk. So from those, we have experienced the trigger points. If we predict it, then if we can prevent the outbreak.
Our primary role is to create enabling environment for anticipatory action. This includes coordinating ministries, provincial council and local authorities, strengthening and expanding early warning system, facilitating anticipatory financing mechanisms, supporting technical agencies with data forecasting, ensuring community are trained, aware and ready to react.
Now we are discussing how to adapt our system for the anticipatory action. If we are giving any warning system, that should be very clearly defined, more informative message that people can act on based on our message. So in near future, we would have been able to deliver the more informative as well as accurate information to the society.
Sri Lanka has gradually embedded anticipatory action into disaster management system under the Disaster Management Act of 2005 and national policy. Our National Disaster Management Plan 2022.
I heard about anticipatory action in one of their workshops in 23, and then so we kept discussions with the World Vision Lanka also, because I was interested in learning about anticipatory action.
One of the most important milestones was the establishment of the National Anticipatory Action Working Group with the leadership of Disaster Management Center. Our National Anticipatory Action Working Group facilitated and brought all the government, the agencies, related technical agencies, humanitarian partners and private sector organizations into one table.
The flood anticipatory action protocol that FAO is developing at the moment is a harmonized protocol. We are joined with the Sri Lanka Red Cross Society, UNFPA, UNICEF to integrate agriculture sector, livestock, fishery, health, education. So different sectors will be integrated in that protocol.
මේක ඇත්තටම එක ආයතනයකට පමණක් කරන්න පුළුවන් ව්‍යාපෘතියක් නෙමෙයි. මේ සඳහා නූර්ලි දිස්ත්‍රික්කයේ තියෙන සියලුම රාජ්‍ය හා රාජ්‍ය නොවන ආයතන සම්බන්ධීකරණය ගොඩක් වැදගත් වෙනවා.
So in March 24, we had a workshop and then we planned the roadmap for 2 years in the country. So all the humanitarian partners contributed to the roadmap, what they are going to do in next 2 years. And with that roadmap, what we did, we approached the government as a joint movement. So this is our common plan for the next 2 years. In September, we had South Asia Regional Dialogue Platform and the first ever National Dialogue Platform. That was a big eye-opener for everyone, not only for the government but also for the humanitarian partners, to learn from other countries in the Regional Dialogue Platform what others doing related to anticipatory action.
Coming together, sharing together is really, really important. So the regional dialogues, national dialogues, regional forums, these would always bring others in our knowledge, pooled knowledge, so that one can learn from the other.
The learning from the World Vision Lanka projects, they worked with the community. They had some community engagement and community empowerment, and it resulted in sustainable way of doing the project.
ඉස්සර නම් අපි දැනුවත් වීමක් ඇත්තටම තිබ්බේ නැහැ. ගේ ගාවට ගම් වතුර දානකම්ම දන්නේ නැහැ ගම් වතුර මෙච්චර උසකටවත් එනවද කියන එක. නමුත් දැන් අපිට ෆෝන් එකට එනවා මැසේජ් එකක් මේ river.net lk ඒකිනුත් අපිට ප්‍රජාව දැනුවත් කරන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙනවා. ඒ හම්බෙන්න පණිවිඩ අපි ඉක්මනින්ම ප්‍රචාරක රට හරහා හරි ජංගම ෆෝන් හරහා අපි ඒව ඔක්කොටම පණිවිඩ හුවමාරු කර ගන්නවා.
Sri Lanka area is the tropical country, so we have so many natural disasters, some lightning, strong winds, cyclone, heavy rainfalls, and flood, drought, and landslide. Actually, we can give good early warning and forecast because we are using some regional information, India, Bangladesh, other countries also.
And we can really implement the anticipatory actions, objectives and strategies in ground level because the structure is there already developed, but we have to provide necessary skills and the capacity and the other things to achieve these objectives.
ඇත්තටම anticipatory action කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් early warning නම් කරනවා කොහොමත් early warning කරාට අපි early finance කරලා නැහැ. early finance වලට අපට රජයේ මුදල් ප්‍රතිපාදන වෙන් කර ගැනීමේ අපහසුතාවක් තියෙනවා. early warning එකත් එක්ක යන අපට early finance ප්‍රශ්නෙට විසඳුමක් ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් මොකද රජයේ මුදල් ප්‍රතිපාදන එන්න කලින් අපට එහෙම වෙන් කර ගන්න හැකියාවක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒක වටිනවා අපට මේ anticipatory action එක සාර්ථක කරගන්න.
I think we need to focus on what sort of actions we need to do. So we need to practice, we need to do some different mock drills with the communities as well as stakeholder agencies, what sort of actions they need to do based on the early warning.
And a key priority for us in 2025 is to make sure that we really build up the evidence base and generate learning from all of our work in this in order to make sure that we learn from that experience and apply it going forward. And we really need to make sure that we have a compelling case that shows the effectiveness of anticipatory action.
We are improving risk-informed early warning system, data-driven forecasting and institutional coordination mechanisms. All of this aimed at ensuring timely action before the disaster strikes.
The progress of anticipatory action movement in Sri Lanka so far within this short time period is so impressive as per my understanding, because we were able to mobilize, advocate the humanitarian stakeholders, UN agencies, private sector agencies to come to one table. I strongly believe that we have a very strong momentum in Sri Lanka.
I think the collaboration is the key for anticipatory action mainstreaming because that is what we understood from our process.